Today we're going to talk about finding the center of the bike, that is. Bicycles and e-bikes need to have the tires centered to the middle of the framer fork to get the best handling when curving and cornering or riding straight. And in this discussion, we're going to talk about straight lines. 3 straight lines that we call a triangle. Hello, Calvin Jones here for Park Tool Company and Tech Tuesday. Consider this beautiful and classy front road wheel, the boomer wheel. Quick release hub, high flange, 4 cross. The rim is actually centered over this oil clip because it's in the middle of the fork. The base of our triangle is the hub flange that holds the spoke. Viewed from your perspective, consider this a triangle. The 2 other legs are from the rim straight down to the flange. We can check with the RR12 tape measure, measuring one side and comparing it to the other. They are the same. What we have here in the boomer is an isosceles triangle. 2 legs the same. Now you might think we're going to talk about spoke length next, but actually that is not important for the centering concept. Imagine this. We install longer spokes all on one side. They're really long. They actually poke through and give us a flat tire. We can still pull up the wheel. We can still center it. Now, did it change anything? No, because the legs of a triangle are the same. We're still centered over the oil clip. Spoke length does determine proper thread engagement. That's important, but it's not the same thing as determining centering. Let's move to the rear wheel. This wheel, through axle, carbon fiber, direct pull, tubeless, disc, of course, the official wheel of the millennial. The rim is still centered over the full hub width, but notice the rim is not centered between the flanges. Here, we can measure from the left side to the rim. We go to the right side to the rim. It is shorter over here. 3 different legs. We have a scaling triangle. Now, all this is fine with numbers and theories, but how does that rim get to the middle? Consider spokes coming from 2 opposing sides. Each side is pulling the rim toward their own flange. In our front wheel, we have equal pulling from left and right spokes. But in the rear, the right side must be tighter to keep the rim centered. Why? Because here, each side is approaching the rim at a different angle, and that means with a different mechanical advantage. To help understand all this, we could use one of those fancy CAD computer programs, but we have something better. The Cal program. Consider this model. The DAG 2.2 represents our tire and wheel. The left flange is here. The right flange with sprockets is here. Let's begin with our hub flanges equally spaced and equally pulling. The rim is centered. But remember, we gotta move this right side in with the gears to align with the crank, and when I do, the rim is moving to the left. I need to pull harder on the right to get it back centered. Unequal mechanical advantage. That's what we see when the hub flanges are not equally spaced left and right. We also see this on a front disc. The rotor side is inset. It's going to have higher tension. And that's what I wanted you to see. Equal angles means equal pulling. Unequal angles is going to mean unequal pulling. Thanks. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed Tech Tuesdays, check out our Repair Help video library, which has detailed guides to a wide variety of common bike maintenance procedures. And of course, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel for the latest videos from Park Tool.